Sorry if I sound disgusting today. I woke up feeling awful. So basically, it looks like all I'm looking for right now is all this LRLR to get ran, all this, and then we can tap into either of these big 15-minute gaps, 30-minute gaps. Look for longs out of here. Ton of LRLR below. I wouldn't be surprised if open just kind of like tanks through all this. Like genuinely. This is perfect trend line here. Fire. Does anyone kind of see the vision on this 30-second or what? Rather, it's dump more. $30 till open. Looked like there was like apparently 8:30 news, but you could have fooled me. I don't see anything. So should get a push down at open, sweep some lows. Yeah, here we go. So just tapped into this big ass 30-second gap. Sheesh. Sheesh. So probably going for these equal lows down here at 264. Oh, you just, yeah. That's what I said when I first got on was longs out of this 15/30 minute. I want us to sweep both these. Are those perfectly equal? No. Oh, no, you're good. It'd be kind of interesting if we just turned around off that. Not seeing that. If the plan is to go for the 30-minute lows, let's check and let's make sure ES didn't already get the sweepage. So we have somewhat of a bullish SMT going right now. But what I was going to say is if we are going to go for the 30-minute lows, it would be nice to obviously generate some buy side before we get the sweep so that we actually have good targets to turn around for. Or, oh, actually, I guess it's not that far. So, yeah, we could just flush right through that. Don't really need to generate. Again, sorry if I sound disgusting. I woke up not feeling very well this morning. Everything's just going to depend on how we react after sweeping these 30-minute lows, genuinely. And I did leave this down here marked out, our 9:30 a.m. low from yesterday. 1 minute OB down. All right, so there's the 30-minute lows. Now we have a bullish SMT too, because ES is still way up here. Not a very convincing sweep, though. If you notice, there's no FEGs left behind so far, except for this 3-minute, 5-minute, 4-minute, 3-minute. I would not be surprised if this chops for a few now. Would almost like to see us dig in a little bit more into this 30-minute gap. Maybe around the 50%. Man, it's going to be so interesting if we just start knifing through this big ass gap and close below. We have so much LRLR down here to run. Oh, bro. I know on ES we have this SMT, but since we're so high, I would rather ES also break the lows. What up, Yash? There's our 50% of the 30-minute gap. Let's see what happens now. Jeez, did anyone try this 1 minute OB? This OB is printing. Did my chart just die? Why is the candle not moving? Dude, why are my candles not moving? What are you doing? Oh god, now trading views being all laggy. Great. Come on, man. Whoa, did anyone see that candle? Oh, me neither. Dude, what is this? There we go. Bro, you're making me miss something. So what I was trying to say before everything died is that I'd rather see ES sweep these lows too, since we're so high. This is really overextended, right? Like, haven't had a real pullback for a while. So it's 30-second long. I don't know if I trust it. But if you do want to try it, there's the entry. Break even spots would probably be like, dude, my computer's just I don't even know what's happening. Plays are just triggering and working and my shit's just lagging. Break even scale would be here. Full TP or another scale spot would be, there's your break even / scale. Another TP spot would be here. But definitely scale some right there. Because if you don't, you might regret it. Because we're going to tap into this 30-second gap and we could easily push back down now and break even. So secure some of your bag up there. Sorry if anyone missed that. I was trying to call that out, but my shit froze again. No, you would have bought here on the inverse, and then you would sell here to scale some out, and then you'd be break even on the rest. So, boring scalp. I almost guarantee there'll be a better play. So, that's why I waited. And because my computer was freezing. Kind of like me when I woke up this morning. Dude, I woke up doing this. Sucked. Now I got like a long sleeve shirt and under my hoodie and sweats. And I still feel chilly. Like that. Yeah, literally like that. But we got to come through. Honestly, probably soon. Not right now, but I want to eat something. But if I take something, bro. Yesterday it got up to 50 here, and we had to ride around in the car with the windows down because we're just so not used to that kind of heat. We were like, why is it so hot? It's freaking 49, 40, 49, 50 degrees. We're like cooking. Crazy. All right. So this is good. I like that we're stalling. All right. We're stalling, putting in some highs. Get one more manip down. Just we're inside of this big ass 4 hour gap too. Wow. Guys. I can't tell you how excited I would be if we ended up V shaping this whole 4 hour. Oh man, that would be so fire. I'd probably have no choice but to chase. Good, 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 good. I think I might do a giveaway next week. That sounds fun to me. ES also swept the 30-minute lows. Oh, ES is getting a. Yo, look at this 30-second on ES. Psych. Don't take anything. Do I have ads? No, I have premium. Anytime they have like that 70, 80% off thing, literally we just like add a year to ours. Like I think we're both extended out to like 2027 or something. I want to say. How much is it? So don't go for ultimate. You genuinely do not need ultimate, but premium is probably the way to go. So annually it's $50, but do just wait for the sale, I'm telling you. Just wait for them. They'll do 70, 80% off. You could do a free trial though. If you sign up, they'll give you a free trial for 30 days. And you could try the premium. I see Wix, no volume. Hey, there we go. Okay, wait. Based on what happened after open and what we're seeing now and what time it is, what would be a dream scenario right here? Someone tell me. Very important part is what time it is. Boom. There's one giveaway winner right there. No, I'm playing. We'll call it a quiz away. Not a giveaway, but a quiz away. You got to get the get the quiz right. But yeah, 10 a.m. reversal after AMD. Exactly. So push down, sweep the lows. We're getting our accumulation, right? We get our manipulation down, sweep the lows one more time, wait for 10 a.m. reversal, and get the setup long. But when I also look at the 30-minute chart, I'm like, dude, all this LRLR down here looks pretty nice. Let's check VIX, 18.4, so definitely good enough to trade, but not like too crazy high. Think it will go lower after 10 a.m. or reversal? We're hoping for a reversal, but this is not starting to. This to me is starting to look pretty bearish. Um, but again, when we're on the 30-second time frame and we're not leaving any fair value gaps, or even on the 1 minute, there's. I literally won't even bother trying to push the button near that. Okay. We're leaving lots of good highs behind. I like this. I don't feel good. Trading view is crazy laggy. Yeah, it's not ideal. Nothing worse than getting in a position and having the freaking software lag out after you get in, dude. Oh my gosh. We're leaving so much good buy side behind right now. Holy. I love this. Seeing these highs and this. Oh, man. Such a good target. Plus these two equal highs here. That's looking not very bullish anymore. But it doesn't matter. We're not here to catch the move or miss the move or anything. We're here to trade a setup. No setup, no trade. It's that simple. But if we keep going lower like this, I may have to enter on the conviction model. Jeez, man. This, I like this 15-minute gap down here. Next. If we do want to keep going. Let's look at ES really quick. Oh my gosh. Could get a little 1-minute order block here. If you're really confident that we go lower, you could give this a stab. I don't feel like maybe this 30-second OB up. This 1 minute does not look too bad. It doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look terrible. We got the sweep, we have delivery, we have good BEs, we have good targets. Ooh. Maybe I do try this. Yeah, it would be a long setup, but oh, it didn't inverse. Cool. Well, no entry. Awesome. All right, sorry. How many points so far? Bearish? Quite a bit, actually. That's why I was like, I'm hesitant on that. But it didn't trigger anyway. See anything long around 25,297? 25,297. 25,297. No. Mm-mm. 279. Yeah, no. Right here, this is looking like this bearish order block is holding price down at that level. Dude, I hope this isn't one of those days where we're waiting for the long setup and it just never happens. I genuinely will be so salty. It's lagging bad. I know. It's messed up. Oops. How do we fix that? We don't. We just have to wait. No, honestly, not that often. It's pretty rare, but thank you. Thank you, my love. Toast. Anybody else like Hawaiian bread? An update. I don't know if that shouldn't need an update. Are you using the web browser or the app? Did you download the app? TopStep X and Trade C might have faster data. Yeah. I don't know which one's better because I haven't used the app. I've only used the browser, so I can't speak for the app. It's TradingView. Dude, is this real? When you go to your time frame here, you put a star next to it for your favorites. So we just swept the 930 wick and a lot of shit. We got delivery out of this 2 minute. Let's look at ES. Wow. If you're confident we turn around here, you can try the 30-second for early entry, but I think I would like. Oh, dang it. It took it away. I was going to say the 2 minute looks a lot better, but it's gone now. About to start fading failed inverses. No inverse, no inverse. Dude, I want a long right here so bad. Could inverse both these 1 minute gaps. Wow. Yikes. Okay. Jeez, sorry. I wasn't looking at longs in Q, I swear. Damn. Oh my. 1 hour chart. These 1 hour candles look mad bearish, dude. Will the lagging affect it? It's possible it takes a second for it to put the order on the screen. But like if it's lagging and the order hits, it should work. But I would not quote me on that. That was the farthest thing from financial advice ever. Man, do I try to stay away from long wicks? Yeah. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to stay enthusiastic, but I'm like so uncomfortable right now. You have to keep moving your tabs up. shit is terrible. This shit is terrible. Hopefully. Okay. All right. I think we're going to get something now. So we just tapped into this 15-minute, which is, oh boy. All right. Oh, well, I guess I'll see you later. Market. Just a 67.1 minute candle. No big deal. No big deal at all. Just didn't want to trade this year. It's all good. Real. Okay, but tell me this doesn't look pretty good. Dude. It would be a long, but wow, you guys, this like I don't know. Like genuinely 24,968. I could see that. Dang, you don't think we're gonna go all the way down for the Trump wick, right? That would be another 380 points. S3 model setup. Bang. You guys, what the hell, man? How does one not chase this? Truly. Oh, maybe this is why. It sounds cliche, but it is that simple. Blue and eval this morning just chasing price. Oh, he answered my question right as I asked it. That's crazy work. How does one not chase this? Well, I'll tell you why. Because as soon as we start chasing, the market turns around. That's why. Dude, this is just... Does chasing count if it's only a micro? Asking for a friend. Days like this end up being my biggest lose. Just logged out of paper only because it's not worth it. No, I've done that. It's not worth it. What if it's an eval? Not when it was given to me for free. Shout out Goat Funded Futures. Okay, gambler. Imagine they're all, here's this account, bro. Could you make a video on us? And then being like, oh, yeah, here's this account, but it's gone already because I chased this morning. But it was still a good deal, guys. Could you show me which OB play would have worked in this scenario? It was way higher, I feel like. It was this, honestly. This 1 minute OB was the move. I'm pretty sure I said someone could try this if they wanted, but like you would end up getting break even probably. When we have obvious liquidity targets that we're gonna go to, and there's no inverse to take, order blocks are the next best. But paper is just, there's no emotion, you know. I need it. Never mind. Yeah, there was a 5 minute too. Yeah, paper is practice. So like, here's another 1 minute OB, right? If we're just gonna keep going straight down, then this will work. Oh. Nvidia been dumping all morning. Yeah, no surprise. That's why it ripped up for earnings. Earnings rip, convinces everyone overnight that Nvidia is gonna pump, so they all go long on Nvidia, and then market opens up and it just tanks. Liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. Bro, damn, man. Let's look at Nvidia. Oh my. Damn, Nvidia. Nvidia lotto ticket. Took a, oh shit. What is that? Sells or buys? I don't know. I don't know the lingo. Is puts sells? Yeah. Oh man, such a small number. Wow. Well, I guess that's something to think about that I didn't think about going into this morning, honestly. At 9:06. 9:06. Let me see. Yeah. Remember, that's what I was saying though yesterday, Robert, was that the market will do that. Like the market will literally just get everyone on the wrong side just to go opposite for liquidity. Like you guys, the market cannot move if everyone's out here making money. The market has to move. The market has to move by people getting smacked, right? Like people have to get stopped out. If everyone was making money, it wouldn't work. The market wouldn't be the market. You have to get stopped out to become profitable? Yes. But just as least often as possible. Technically, you could still get stopped out 50% of the time and be profitable if you manage your risk right. So, yeah, can't get stopped out if I don't have a stop loss. Full available margin or TP. That's it. Big ass 5 minute. Oh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, let's draw that out real quick. Good call. My wife is so smart. Dude, I hate to say it, but I think we're coming down here. I genuinely feel like we're coming down here. Can we at least get like a pullback for like a short? Damn. Fourth quarter gaming revenue. It's looking like a bearish day. You shh. Mod, someone time this guy out. Oh wait, none of our mods ever come here. None of our mods ever come here anymore. I forgot about that. At trader taking mod apps requirements. Be chill. Yeah, but I don't want you to be doing that stuff. You've done enough of that stuff. Um, do I prefer bearish or bullish setups? Good question. Honestly, I like shorts. I feel like shorts rip a lot faster. Just like to see the world burn. Panic is always faster, right? That's funny. And we blasted through every single bearish gap except for the one Amy had marked out. Fire. Fancy like that? Indeed. Did I see the short? No. Well, I did see it, but I didn't know it was gonna go like this. I don't know if anyone heard me, but literally after market opened, right here, I said, "This 1 minute order block looks good." But we didn't leave a data high. That's the sad part. It got destroyed. See it? Data high got taken out 5 minutes after, and the data low got taken out from the gap down. Or do you just mean the high from earnings? Not like from the effect of earnings, not from the actual earnings candle. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay, that makes sense. No, you're good. Bro, jeez. I like this high that we left behind. Whoa. Bro, I feel so cold. Well, I have blankets and stuff. There is a heater in here, but apparently the vent was shut. So that helps a lot. Yeah. Okay, I do like how we're getting fair value gaps right now. I think we might be leading into getting the setup here soon. But give me just a second. Remember in the OG server when Sano would be streaming, would leave for like 30 minutes without a trace? Damn, that's throwback. Take the 2 minute. Oh, that was the best. Screaming take the 2 minute from the bathroom will be forever remembered. Legendary moment. I'm trying this 30-second. I got in really late. Just do a stop at like low of day. So tried this really lightly. We'll see. Not the skull emojis. If we re-break this high here with a nice candle, I'll go BE. Aw, that's not. I don't like the wick. I'm giving this a chance. All right, that's solid solid place to go. BE. Just go for something like that. Quick little scalperoonie. Bro, how'd that not hit? All right. There we go. Cool. Done for the day. Went in light because we've been bearish as shit, but that momentum on the 30-second looked really good. So I'll just take that. Quick little 45 points. No need to be greedy, right? Should go for this high at least. I think this keeps pumping. So if anybody did try that and you're in a runner, smart. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. No! Not the FOMO. No. Just another quick 25 points in one candle. Oh, I bet this keeps flying too. Yeah, no. God is good. Life is good. That was a great trade. No worries. Yeah, let's do our tilt check worksheet because we're done with the trade. So we open this up. Sano's tilt check. Did I take an Did I take an A+ trade I'm proud of? Absolutely. Did the trade win? Yes. Was I patient enough to wait for a clean setup? It's been almost 2 hours, so I feel like that's patient enough. If I continue trading now, will it help my long-term goals? Probably not, because one, we're already green, and the more I trade, the more it affects my mental. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, like whether it's good stress or bad stress, right? The more you trade, it will affect your mental more and more. So, oh my God, this is a banger. Uh, and you may lose, exactly. Uh, if I continue, oh wait, I already read that one. So if I am green, what will I actually gain by trading more today? Just more unnecessary stress, probably. If I'm red, how will I feel if I lose more or hit my daily loss limit? I would be absolutely furious. How will I feel at the end of the day if I walk away right now? Accomplished, and like I don't have to do anything else. So yeah, there we go. Definitely, if you're still in this, I would be out most. We just tapped into this big 5 minute, this last 30 second, right? So if this starts, hang on, we don't need 3 charts anymore. So if this starts coming down and inversing these gaps that we left behind on the pump, right? That's not a good sign for the long. Reason for the trade, I can break it down. Basically, it was an AMD setup, right? Like, as soon as does anybody remember me saying, quite literally, right here before I walked away for a minute, I said, I like that we're actually getting fair value gaps now. I think we're gonna get a setup soon. I don't know if anyone heard me say that or not, but like, there we go. So once we have this AMD, we accumulate, we manipulate the lows again, right, and get this immediate V shape. There's our entry. I entered a little late because I had just walked back in the room, but when I saw it, I was like, "Ooh, this looks good." So went in lighter than I wanted to because of the late entry, but I don't care. That was still a good trade. Oh, what up, Jay? Got my state test. Dude, good luck, man. Definitely mentally in a better place. Guys, I finally gave in and went to therapy. I know we've all talked about that a few times in here. I finally gave in and went. So, in fact, one day we were in here talking about it, and I was surprised about how many people in here also were like, "Oh yeah, I go. You know, I see therapist for this or a therapist for that." And I was like, "Wait, actually?" And then like, yeah, that's honestly why I kind of ghosted for a little bit, because I was working on that. So I'll just be honest and open about that. But I had to take a step back and prioritize, dude. Get my mind straight. It wasn't good. So we're taking steps. Sheesh, man, this is gonna keep flying. Yeah, exactly, Robert. M invaded my practice exam. What are you? What are you doing in Jay's practice exam, M? That's so funny. Is it good to look at 30-second for setups? Yeah, I like using the 30-second, and the reasoning is because this 30-second gap. So I go over this a lot in my videos, but I'll go over it right now real quick. So this 30-second gap, right? See, bro, good luck. You got the shit. See how we have this 30-second gap come down? And when it does, we sweep this low, right? I guess first thing I should ask is, do you know what I'm referring to when I say we sweep the low? The answer is always D. But it's referring to what I said earlier, right? The market moves by people getting stopped out. So when this swing low gets put in, there are now stop orders resting below this low. So we have a candle come down, put a fair value gap in, sweep the liquidity, right? Now the model that we trade is inverse fair value gaps. What does that mean? Well, we have this fair value gap that swept liquidity, and then we get this candle that comes up and immediately inverses that fair value gap in one candle, right? So when I see this liquidity sweep, then I see these amazing targets up here, plus this, plus all the stuff that we're currently running through, and I'm not in anything because I got out too early. But all this liquidity up here, right? So when I see the sweep, that's our manipulation. Then we get the inverse, that's our entry. So the entry goes here. Most of your trades last under a minute. No, normally they last longer than that. That one just kind of happened pretty fast. Man, I was like about to go break even too, and I was like, nah, no way. I'm glad I didn't. But, you know, oh, and also the fair value gap size was more than 9 points. That was another reason. 131 point trade. Holy, let's go. Yeah, so, yeah. As soon as we got this OB too, after I was like, oh yeah, we're chilling. Thank you, baby. It sucks when someone says 131 point trade. You were only in it for 45 of it. Pain. I should have done a trail stop or something. I think this continues up. I genuinely think that this was low of day right here. So it sucked to wait, right? It sucked to wait. But then we wait and end up catching low of day. We end up longing at low of day. Like that shit's so fire. I'll take that. Worth the wait. Wow. Dude, this just I won't have FOMO. I won't have FOMO. I won't have FOMO. I won't have FOMO. So I'm guessing no one got an entry today. I mean, you guys, and something else that I'm going to point out, the volatility. Oh, you took it too? Dude, let's freaking go. Dude, that's awesome. So, uh damn it, what was I saying? Rip. Gosh, Volatility, thanks. So with the volatility the way it is, there's genuinely no need to size crazy, right? Like, dude, 2 or 3 micros, man, that's 180, $200. That can't ask for more than that, dude. I would get paid less than that to do hard labor landscaping. So like, make sure that you're sizing in a way that doesn't affect your mental. You know, make sure you're sizing in a way that when you take a loss, you're not tripping out because you're like, damn, like, you know, you don't want your drawdown to be cooked from one singular trade. So just size proper because the volatility is really good and you don't have to size a lot. Let's think about that. If I would have, I'm not tripping on it. I'm just saying, I just want to do the math. If I would have had, so just for what Amy said, 130 points, okay, times 2 micros. That's $500. 2 micros. And my risk was, let's see my risk. My risk was actually not even 20, it was about 18. $72. Bro. That's like 6R or something. It's like 5R. So like, I don't know. I feel like I don't have to expand anymore on that, honestly. I feel like that's pretty clear. $72? That's like nothing, dude. 72 bucks. Let me see this again. Out of, let's say I have $1,000 in drawdown. 72 bucks. Now I'd have to lose 13 trades in a row. Nah. That only happens in the month of January. People think in Lambo terms, but I'm just thinking, yeah, exactly. I'm just thinking, I'm actually not thinking in terms of possessions or anything. I'm just thinking in time. Like, dude, even if you only make, like, even if it averages out to where you only make $20 an hour, like, I mean, if it averages out right to where it's basically the same as working an 8-hour job, but you don't make much more than that, dude, who cares? You get to do whatever you want. Like, it's stressful. Sometimes it's stressful, obviously, because it's not guaranteed money, but this is all just simply talking about like your sizing and your mental goals, right? Like, dude, I was telling Amy the other day, I had a realization that I never even got into trading because I was trying to be rich. I just wanted to not have a boss. I just wanted to live the way I wanted and just like, I'm just not good at having bosses, man. So it's like, but then you get into the space and you start seeing everybody with all these crazy ass numbers and you can't help it. Like, you can't help it but to be like, oh, you know, that's what I need or that's where I should be. But dude, all I care about is being able to spend time with my wife, spend time with family, spend time with, you know, like when my kids have something to do, we're both free to go do it. That's all we need. Dude, like I don't need that. Yeah. Don't do the furu shit. Don't fall for it. That's not what you need. Is there a potential for it? Sure, but let's be real. What do we all really want? Time. We want freedom with our time. That's what it really comes down to. So, if you can manage to make enough money just for that, that's amazing. Be proud of shit, you know? I got in my head. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I got in my head for a while about this. And I was always like, I'm not sizing enough, man. I should be trading minis. I'm good enough, blah, blah, blah. But like, dude, if it stresses me out, then it doesn't help me. Like, I don't want to copy trade minis, man. That shit's stressful. I'm not there yet. I'm not at that point in my career yet. Give me another year or two, sure. But like, dude, there's no point to it. Don't trade minis unless you're on a freaking at least like 150K, genuinely, especially with volatility like this. Deleted social media apps. They weren't helping me at all. Fire. Too much. Yeah. Like, but then, like, as far as the sizing goes, now pictured, times like this where we do have a good week, right? Like, we haven't had a red day, but then we do get our red day. But it's like, if we stop after that small red day, bro, like nothing will, it, it'll be like it never happened, dude. You just have like three or four green days, even two, shit, 2 to 4 green days, 300 bucks. You have one losing day that's $70 and stop. That's not shit. Even if it was $100. Yeah, ICT has always ranted about all of this. Like, he's always said that shit. Oh, dude, thank the Lord for that Advil, man. Or that ibuprofen, whatever it is. Bless you. Holy. You just made yourself known real fast. Oh, bless you again. Feel good sneezes. Oh man, those are the best. Average hold time being in a trade. I think at one point I looked and it was like, I want to say between 5 and 7 minutes, maybe. Um, but that was a little while ago, and I've kind of adjusted my trading style a little. Now I'm trying. I've been trying to scale, so I've been wanting to do 3 micros, scale 2, and just leave one runner. That's what I've been wanting to do. Um, but this 30 second, I kind of like walked in here last minute, so I only hopped in 2 micros, so I didn't bother scaling because that's silly. Um, I just took full TP once we tapped into this 30 second BPR and swept this high because I didn't know if we were going to keep going. But yeah, usually not very long, 10 minutes or less. So we're back in an accumulation phase right now. Yeah, it seems like it. And let's do some Fibonacci. So we're just chopping around at 50% of this down move, right? All these candles are really, really respecting this 50%. Which still continues to make me lean more bearish. We're also respecting this 30 second gap that came out of this 30 second OB. So, but yeah, this is just probably just second stage accumulation on the lower time frame, really. I agree, Robert. That's exactly what I was thinking. Good call. I would not be surprised if we just basically do that for the rest of the day. Gonna head out. Thanks for the wisdom today and good job on the clean trade. Thank you so much. Have a good day. And also, I'm gonna cut it there because it's 11. Guys, I know I have PM scheduled, but if I still feel like shit and this price action sucks, I'm not gonna bother unless we get like people that are wanting to do it really bad. But so we did leave these lows behind. I would watch for a potential short, little manipulation up, inverse back down to take out these lows. But that's it. See ya.